Good afternoon, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, September 3rd, 2022. And given all the just the sour news, all the topics in the news that are just really bad, I decided to do a sports podcast since the football season is starting. And I made my list of, I've predicted my predictions for every team and, every team, every division. But my accuracy is not great, but I have some hopes for some teams. Like I think the Lions will be doing better. Actually, my picks turned out better than what I thought. But I'll get into the Lions. I'll talk about the Lions and the Rams later. So let's just get into my predictions and see what I came up with. Let me get to my stuff here. Okay, first of all, I have the Buffalo Bills winning their division with a 12-5 record. And then I have followed by the Patriots at 8-9, and I have Miami third with 7-10, and then finally the Jets at 3-14. Then now we go to the AFC Central or South or whatever or North or whatever you want to call it. I have Baltimore winning the division at 10-7, and then I have the Steelers coming in second at 9-8, and then I have both. I have both Cleveland and Pittsburgh at 9-8, but I have Pittsburgh winning the tiebreaker and going in second. And then I have Cincinnati third at the fourth at 8-9. Now we go to the South, AFC South. We go to I have Tennessee winning. I have them winning the division at 10-7. Then I have actually I have them with the same record as the Indianapolis Colts. I have both of them at 10-7. But I have Tennessee winning the tiebreaker and winning the division, putting Indianapolis second. Then I have Houston in third at 6-11. And then finally Jacksonville at 4-13. Then we get to the AFC West. And I have Kansas City winning the division at with a 12-5 record, and then I have the Denver Broncos second at 8-9, and then I have the Las Vegas Raiders at the third at 7-10, and then the Chargers last at 6-11. Finally, let's go to the NFC and see what we got here. Okay, now the NFC East, I have the Dallas Cowboys winning that division at 11-6. Then I have the Philadelphia Eagles coming in second at 10-7. Then I have the New York Giants coming at third at 7-10, and then finally, we have the Washington Commanders coming in at fourth at 5-12. The North, the NFC North, I have that one going to the division going to the Green Bay Packers at 13-4, and then I have this is where it gets really dicey. I think I've predicted a lot of upsets for the Lions. I have the Lions going in at 10-7 at second, and actually losing a tiebreaker to the Eagles for a playoff spot. So even though the Lions are in second, I see them getting knocked out of the wild card scene because of a tiebreaker. Then I have then I have the Bears and the Vikings at 8 and 9, but actually the Bears being in third place because of a tiebreaker and dropping Minnesota to the fourth place at 8 and 9. Then we go to the NFC South. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning that division at 9 and 8. And then I have the New Orleans Saints coming in at second at 8 and 9. Then I have Carolina coming in third at 7 and 10. Actually, I have them tied with Atlanta. Both of them are 7 and 10. But due to a tiebreaker, I have Carolina edging out Atlanta in fourth place in the division. Finally, we got the NFC West, and that I give to the Los Angeles Rams. I have them winning the division at 14 and 3, and then I have Arizona Cardinals coming in second at 10 and 7, and then then I have the Seattle Seahawks coming in third at 9 and 8, and finally, I have the 49ers in the fourth place coming in at 7 and 10. So now, let me just talk a little bit about the Lions and then the Los Angeles Rams. First, let me start with the Rams. I'll finish off with the Lions. But I hope what I'd really like to see with the Rams is I would like to see Matthew Stafford have another good year and actually go in and go through the playoffs and actually come in and win 2 consecutive Super Bowls. He does that, then he will be in a position that he deserves. He will finally get the recognition he deserves as an elite quarterback. Right now, even though he's won Super Bowl, he's had so many bad years with the Lions that it's kind of impossible to put him into an elite quarterback situation. So if he goes in 2 times in a row, wins 2 Super Bowls in a row, that will get some heads going in the NFL and give him the respect that he actually deserves. Having all those bad seasons in Detroit when it wasn't really his fault is not really. It's a tragedy to him. So hopefully things will turn around and we see him do it again. That would be great. Now, as far as the Lions, I want to see the Lions do good. I don't really support them as strongly as I used to, but I still want to see them do good. And I'm expecting Coach Dan Campbell to get Coach of the Year for turning things around. The Lions are going to win more than 3 games. As I said, I have them at 10 and 7. That's probably too much. I think they, at best, they'll probably end up at 8 and 8, and not really in playoff contention at all. But I will give them a lot of credit for being probably one of the most improved teams in the league, and hopefully Coach Dan Campbell will get the recognition and get recognized as a Coach of the Year. If they somehow get it into the playoffs, I am sure that will seal the deal for Dan Campbell getting the Coach of the Year. That would be nice to see, but even though I predicted them at 10 and 7, that's highly unlikely. 8 and 8 is probably the best they'll do. They might even be 7 and 10 realistically, but I'm hoping. Anyway, well, I hope this helps, and if you have any comments and and you want to let me know where I'm off and where I'm right, where I'm wrong, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, because this podcast goes to my YouTube channel. And be sure to check out my other channels too. My All About Job channel, that's my cat channel, and then my main channel, which is my name, Karl Rose. You'll see it. They're all attached. So be sure to hit the bell, the subscribe button, and the bell notification, and we will talk to you next time.